Hey, Ruchira, it's great to have you here. Thank you for joining us today to share your experience with Worth Search. To kick things off, can you tell me a little bit about you and your company and your role?
I'm Ruchira. I'm the VP of Engineering here at PlexTrac. So PlexTrac is a cybersecurity company which helps empower the cybersecurity professionals in assessing and understanding about their risk profile and how their security posture is and what are the things that they need to do to improve upon the things. So it helps in the whole proactive assessment of their security posture.
Understood. Can you tell me what your hiring process was like before we started working together, Worth and PlexTrac? What were some of the challenges within that you were facing?
Yeah, so we were following a little bit of a ad hoc process before. And when I say ad hoc, what it means is that we were having obviously the job description and the things going out on our website. We were doing a lot of organic traffic in the search and our interview process. We had a bit of an interview process before we got Worth Search and Nolan in to PlexTrac ecosystem. And it was definitely taking time for us to get the right talent. That's when I started observing things happening a little differently when we brought you guys in within PlexTrac. So essentially, I mean, if I have to really elaborate around with what had changed, you guys not only started understanding what our hiring needs are, it was kind of an interview process which was happening with me that, hey, help us understand about your company, about what is your business is all about. Talk to us about the revenue, how much you unlocked in your Series B, what is your technical tech stack, what is your culture all about. And from that point on, it was essentially all around how you were helping us in building the hiring pipeline, help taking us to the next level of the hiring, which speaks for the more of the maturity as a company we were getting to it.
100%. What was the catalyst for change? You were mentioning kind of like the putting the job descriptions on the website. Was the main catalyst for change like candidate quality and who you were getting to interview, or was it something else was kind of like the larger catalyst for change or bringing us in?
Yeah, so I have worked with Worth Search in the past also. So I know that you guys have a pretty good eye on the talent, and PlexTrac is remote first company. And I really was looking for is someone who does not really understand their own market, but can pull in the people from across the board. And the compensation numbers, everything, someone who is really having a good understanding of, someone who understands about our economics and are able to help me out in a very quick fashion. And I knew that there's no one else but Worth Search who can get me to that place when I can build and deliver the team in a speedy fashion. That was the whole catalyst of moving towards Worth Search.
Awesome. What were some of the results you achieved with us or that we achieved together, and what areas of your life and job have improved based on that?
Yeah, I'm actually quite metrics driven as well, just as Worth Search is and Nolan is especially. Typically, from my observation, from my experience, it takes about 8 weeks to close a candidate. So about 6 to 8 weeks. And that happens when you have really a healthy pipeline. If I have to look at the journey from last year, I think within 6 to 7 months, Worth Search had helped me in closing 8 engineers, which was quite fast. And there was no compromise on the quality. It was just not that it was happening, that we were focusing on the quantity and not the quality, but it was really the high performing team that Worth Search had helped me in building. And the outcome, what I am seeing right now is, as I was sharing before, that as part of my role, people comes first. Second thing is execution. Third thing is growth. So now it's all about that we are in the cruise control mode at this point. So that has made my life easier. And all kudos and all thanks to the entire team of Worth who had helped me in building the team. And now we are just in the fastest execution mode right now, and we are just seeing nothing but the success eventually for the company.
Thank you for the kind words. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience working with us? Where did you get the most value? Was it the candidates? Was it the speed? Was it the market knowledge? What was, like, if you look at it maybe versus other firms that you've worked with or hiring on your own, where does like the biggest kind of step up come?
I think it's very much mature and professional shop that I look at being Worth. I think that, as I was mentioning before, that you guys really have a good eye on the talent. You guys do a very good due diligence on the company. It's not just a money making business. I really like the way you are so much thorough, you and your entire team, and particularly Worth in general, is who not only thinks about candidate and just getting someone in and making the money out of it, but they're just thinking about how the person is going to be successful. So it was about the candidate, it was about the speed, it was about understanding what we need, what the candidate needs, and ensuring that the right match is happening. And And what I really liked about this whole process in general was when Nolan and his full team was very much involved, not only once the engineer is onboarded with us or the team member was onboarded with us, but was thinking about how the journey is even afterwards. Like it was just not a handoff that, hey, today you are done. We have got you the guy or the gal placed. Now it's just you and your business. I mean, they used to ensure that they were checking in with PlexTrac, how the person was doing, and the candidate also, because it takes the time for that journey to start happening. And they were always thinking about how we can improve upon the process. So continuous improvement is quite important to make any of the recruitment successful. And I think that throughout the journey, Worth Search was thinking about that. So I really like everything that Worth Search comes with. Quality of the candidate, speed, process is really critical to make recruitment successful.
Awesome. Thank you. This is the last one. How likely are you to recommend Worth Search, and why should somebody act who's listening to this? Why should somebody act now? Or if they're in a certain situation, what situation are they in where they should call us and have us help them hire?
If you are really looking to accelerate your game with the hiring, and if you are looking for the high quality candidates, I would highly recommend you reach out to a Worth Search. If you are looking to understand not only the candidate market, because when the hirings happen, it's just not about the candidate, and it's about your own processes as well. I feel that Worth is really good at understanding those things. Like sometimes it will happen that Worth Search will tell us that, hey, guys got to improve on your interview process here. There were some gaps here. So if you are looking for a partner with you in ensuring that you are providing the candidate first experience, Worth Search is the right place, which I'll highly recommend all of you guys to.
Sounds good. Thanks. Well, so appreciative of your time. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. And that was amazing. Thank you so much again.